Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location from where you're watching this channel. When Governor Douye Diri started this Nembe-Brass Road in 2023, just last year, many thought it was a joke, a big joke. Some say he cannot complete it, and those that believe in him, we're only praying that he should come back for a second tenure so that this thing can be achieved. And today we are happy that he's back on a second tenure, and this project is now ongoing and almost nearing completion. Please join me as we go on a media tour of this very important road and also the Oporoma Road. Please join me as we go on a road tour of this very important big boss.
Today is a very good day. We are happy that Our Excellency have done a lot of projects, and the project will make satisfy Bayelsa. Bayelsa will always thank Douye Diri. Douye Diri is a man who, in the history of Bayelsa State, have done a very marvelous job in the Bayelsa State. We media teams, we are happy. Today we are going down to celebrate our Oga, to supervise, to inspecting the job of the project.
Led by the DG, New Media, Bayelsa State, Dr. Samuel Kola Oredikpe, the team first visited the Setraco station along the Nembe Road before proceeding to the project site, that is, the Nembe-Brass project site. Watch the video and also please subscribe and share as much as possible.
Well, we're here on this very historic Nembe-Brass Road, and we have the team from the company that is doing this project, and of course we have Engineer AB from the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. Setraco has this contract for the first phase, 21 kilometers. We have team of media people who are here this morning, the bulk of them from the government new media. Beyond what we see on the television, on the social media, a lot of us have not seen the extent of work.
Okay.
So that's why we say, let's come and see this project. Yep. So that when we talk about it, we can actually say the right thing about this project. So that's why we're here this morning. So you just briefly tell us about this project, okay, where we are, before we get to the last point.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're highly welcome, all of you. My name is Engineer Hazem Najjar. I'm the project manager of Nembe-Brass project. The name of the project is Construction of Nembe-Brass project with 10 bridges. Right now, we are standing at 0-0. Already we start asphalting the first step, which around 6 kilometers. Right now we arrive around 4 kilometers already asphalted, first layer of asphalt. The pavement here consists of 2 layers of asphalt, binder and wearing. Now we start with the binder course. We arrive at kilometer 4. Hopefully next week we'll complete the 6 kilometer binder course. This is the first. Of course, we have completed one bridge at kilometer 5. The second bridge is at kilometer 6 plus 400. It's different in design of the first bridge because it's long bridge, around 125 meters long, the bridge, with the span, each span around 31.5 meter span. The bridge there or 4 span. Of course, from here to reach the bridge number 2, we have constructed around 14 culverts where we are asphalting now. Of course, the progress continues and we are working across the river. The culvert moving, sand filling moving, and so. So briefly now, let us say from 0 till 6 plus 500, let us say around 95% completed. When we reach at 6 plus 500, we need to cross the river, which by then we continue explanations there. Thank you, sir.
We move now,
let us go. We are laying asphalt. We stop there and we see how they are working. Okay, sir.
part you see creek. Interestingly, what it means that we are building road on water. We are building road on creeks, on streams. What again we will say? We have demonstrated that commitment to open up the riverine communities. And that is what we feel that the people need at this time. So see that every community is connected by road. And I'm sure we're not stopping. Even the second phase, we continue. We already have the partnership of the federal government, Mr. President himself, to ensure that we take this road to Brass Island. And I'm sure the engineer will tell us more about what we expect, where we are, and what we also need to see in the next couple of months. But I can assure you that this project will not suffer any funding issue. And it has not done so. Like the governor said, we will take it to Brass Island. And that's the commitment you can extract from this government.
As we said, we are at kilometer 6 plus 500, which is the location of the bridge number 2. This bridge is 126 meter long, 4 span, each span 31.5 meter long. Of course, right now we are preparing for the piling work, and hopefully we'll start within 20 days. Already we start shifting the cage of the pile, if you can see it there. The machine and the digging machine of the pile on the way. All this movement will be done before Christmas. Hopefully very soon we'll start the piling job. Meanwhile also executing the beam of this bridge, of course, because it is too long. Now we are preparing inside the yard. Definitely when we finish from here, we go to the yard and you will see the base of that beam, and already we start over there. Of course, we cast it there, by then we shift it for installation here. This about the bridge, the situation of the bridge now. It's the longest bridge we have here. The time we complete this bridge, definitely everything across the river will be very easy for us. Also, we continue sand filling, as we mentioned, remaining around only 1 kilometer to complete all the 21 kilometer with the sand fill. Concrete box culvert are moving. Already we construct 2 box culvert across the river, and now they are starting with the 3rd one. The 3rd box culvert is 4 cell. Also it is big box culvert. 4 cell. The opening, the dimension of this cell, each cell 4 by 4 meter. So they are going to start with it also very soon. So this is briefly about our situation. So in general, let me say the sand fill remaining around only 1 kilometer to complete all the sand fill of this project. Concrete work in progress. This is the measure we are focusing on this bridge now, because it is the main activity we needed to facilitate our movement, instead of, if you see, using the barge and the tugboat in crossing and shifting the machine, shifting all the material. Thank you very much.
So one question for you, sir. You say this is the longest bridge. You say this is the longest bridge.
Yes, this is the longest bridge.
How long is the bridge? And secondly, in terms of funding, is the Bayelsa State government owing the company?
No, funding, we don't have problem about the funding issue. About this bridge, as per our program, it will take us around 6-7 months. 6-7 months. Because it's special, yes, it's special type of bridge. The height of the bridge around 9 meter from the water level, around 9 meter. So it's a really big bridge.
Thank you. So when are you starting the bridge?
Already we start preparing the piling. The digging, I stated, the digging machine is coming on the way. Very soon. The preparing for the beam in the yard, you will see in the yard. Already we start the beam. You will see the iron, you will see everything.
Sir, that's about the length of the bridge. How long?
Yeah, sir, make us, for clarity, you say 1 kilometer more for some filling.
Yes.
Are you 1 kilometer down to Brass Island?
No. To 21. We are talking about phase 1 only. Okay.
For clarity,
Okay, if you have questions, we can ask. If you have any, yes. Okay, that's 21 kilometers. St. Nicholas River. Okay, that's good.
I want to know what the letter is from 0 to the end. How long is from the 0 point?
The first phase is 21 kilometers. 21 kilometers.
10 bridges.
10 bridges and 32 culverts. 38, almost 38 culverts.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Challenges? No, not any challenges.
I'm sure they have the cooperation of the community. Just like you said, the people have been waiting for this road for over 60 years. So when they see this project, they're excited, they're waiting for the completion. That's the only thing you can do.
The only challenge we have, as he stated, we are building road on water. That's all. Not on the dry land. Our challenge, we are building road on the water. This is an issue.
Okay.
First and foremost, I want to say a very big thank you to the prosperity-led administration of Douye Diri for taking it upon himself to construct this Nembe-Brass Road. Today, like I said earlier on, it's more or less like a dream, but it's coming to pass. We are happy for what he's doing for us, what he has done for us already. Like I rightly mentioned earlier on, that if Douye Diri needs to stay more than 8 years for him to complete this road, we are fully behind him. And we are only urging for the support and every logistics to be available for this road to be completed in due time. And we know what the benefits attached to this road. Because if you are in Brass, you know the issue of transporting yourself and goods from that oceanic Brass River and area down to other parts of Bayelsa State. At least it will ease in the area of the price hike of transportation. It will ease areas of related to waterways transportation risk. At least there will be no issue of piracy or other related this thing. So we are so happy. In Nembe we say Noah, Governor Douye Diri, thank you, God bless you, sir.
Okay, what is the benefit of this road, and how had the Nembe-Brass people dreamed about this road?
Well, my name is Abel Ifieme. I am from this community. The benefits are countless. They are endless. In fact, we are happy. You know, emphatically, when the governor began his first tenure, he said he was not going to play with the development of the people, especially the three senatorial districts. And when this road began, and people were saying it is an audio project, blah, 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 but today, we are happy, and I'm sure every true born of Nembe is happy because the governor didn't mince word when he said he's going to construct this road. So we are happy. Connecting this road to Brass is like taking Brass, in fact, the Bayelsa East Nigeria district to the rest of the world. And you know what that means? We're going to boom the economic fortunes of the place. So we are happy as a Nembe people. And we want to convey this unreserved appreciation to the governor of Bayelsa State to say thank you. In Nembe we say Noah for what he has done. We only pray for support and more funding so that this road will be completed and for the better use of the people. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Not full of family, not Sabi now.
That's on your own, no? Yes, go to the place so that we go see on that. Right.